Hi, Aries Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Kira at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you your reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Aries, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 5-card spread going across the board here. And we won't be doing any clarifiers. I also have a major arcana cards that I'm going to do at the end of your reading. And then I do have a moon card here. I'm not going to do the reading for that. Just want to show the current energy that we're in and what we're being asked as the collective here, with the moon being in a waning crescent moon phase. I believe it's 33.2%. Let me double check just to be sure. Yep, 33.2% of illumination here, and the moon is currently in Aries. So beautiful energy of initiation and action, wonderful confidence, being a great leader. Also, one who's willing to get their feet wet in new beginnings and new starts. Really feeling passionate about self, someone, or a situation. And I'm hearing Marvin Gaye's "Let's Get It On." So let's see what we got for your cards. I'm not taking reversals. For your first card, we have the Ace of Swords. So here's that new beginning, that new foundation that I'm getting there for you here. This being about some freshness, some newness, and your fire energy is putting action into this and towards this. So I just feel that this is about you manifesting clarity in your life, greater truth, stability, honor, and integrity. But this also being what you represent. Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then with the Ace energy, that is about having nothing to do with the past. I do feel that this, for some of you, if not all of you, is about a breakthrough when it comes to a connection of the crown chakra and the third eye energies. All right. And I'm also hearing new foundations of love. Let's move this down just a little bit. Let's see what we have for your second card. We have the Lovers. This is a card of Gemini. So this is more air energy, but I feel that this is just about intellectual stimulation along with physical attraction as well. So with this Lovers card, this is also about making a choice, but this is a deep connection and a lover's bond energy that I'm getting here. Adam and Eve energy is also present here. And I am seeing this pink here being connected to this foundation of that crown chakra energy and third eye energy as well. Pink is the energy of the heart chakra, that being the fourth chakra. And that also being right before the throat chakra, where we do have that blue energy connected with the purple energy from the third eye and the crown chakra. So I'm just getting, love being brought together, this being about an elevation and moving to a higher state and meeting someone there. Six energy is full of love here. I'm getting Six of Pentacle energy, where it's having to do with two great humanitarians who are coming together, who have worked hard and have manifested the energy of stability, balance, reciprocity, equality. I'm also seeing there being some fogginess that's removed, and with that lack of clarity, this being connected to this foundation here where there is clarity. So the moving away of this is helping it's helping both of you to see each other here. Let's get it on. I mean, you're both naked here. But I feel that this also kind of speaks to the purity of you and both someone else, but how it is that you feel passionate and hot and heavy when it comes to one another. I'm also hearing Stephanie Mills. It's a lot of old school. Something in the way you make me feel. You make me feel good. I love this feeling. It's a nice, comfy, lovey, heart to heart type situation here. And as I say that, that made me think of the Sagittarius reading that I just did. So that may resonate for some of you. Okay, let's see what we have for your third card. We have the moon. So what I'm getting here, there's an energy of protection that's here. I'm getting that what's being built and what's also considered to be very new and very sacred. With it being protected, I'm just getting, there just not being a lot of flashiness when it comes to this. I do feel that what has come together is helping you to shine even brighter. And this being why that moon card is present here. But I do feel it's also that ascension energy that I was getting from the Lover's card here. Almost like, you and another person here bringing in tower energy for bestiality energy as you rise onto a whole nother level, into another dimension here. Having grace, leaving behind what does not serve, whatever it is that was latching on connected to this bestiality energy that they're now looking up towards, where I feel it's both your energies here. So I'm getting like sun and moon energy. So with that, Leo could be significant, but it could be that who it is that you're connecting with has a very strong sun presence, and whatever that may be. And the combination being here with you as that moon, and then also a sun energy that's present here too. So in that coming together, it's creating tower moments for those that you're moving away from, where there's significant and definite change that's taken place because there's movement and elevation up, and also a shedding away of what does not serve. This is a card of 18, comes together to create a beautiful energy of 9. Nines being about completions, but then also being connected to Sagittarius. And I just mentioned that with the heart to heart reading. That was a beautiful love reading that may resonate. Even if you don't have Sagittarius and that's resonating with you, I do encourage you to check that reading out. It was really pretty. So yeah, that's what I got from this here. I do feel, with this kind of being in the center, as well as we have these other two cards, it's also kind of confirming the energy from within you and how it is that you're in that whole state, in that wholeness energy, but also being connected to another physical human being. So pretty. Love coming together and what it can do, and the blessings that result with that love coming together is beautiful elevation. That's pretty. And then right before the sun card, this is the moon card here too. We did get that energy of the sun. The sun is the next card after the moon card. So that beautiful blend being there in that partnership energy. Yet again, you have it here, you have it here, and then the energy of 18, and then the next card being 19, which is the sun being there as well. The energy of 3 is also very important here too. And as I say that, I'm seeing that 3 that's there with transformative energy here in the 5, and then endings and beautiful new beginnings coming about here, and that being the whole manifestation energy. 3 energy is strong Empress energy, but then it's also 3 of Cups energy is what I'm getting. 3 of Pentacles and working together. It all being positive manifestations, getting away from the energy of what it is that you were dealing with before with that 3 energy there. Transmuting that energy and making it work in your favor. And you're not doing this alone. Let's see what your 4th card is. There's the 3 of Pentacles. Yum, yummy. All right. So there's that collaboration and coming together and working together. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Let me get some water here. Hold on. Let me clear my throat. Okay. So 3 of Pentacles. Again, it's working together, collaboration, but it could also be about craftsmanship. I feel that this is kind of speaking to the skill of this foundation here coming from both you and this person here as you're coming together. Now, what I'm also seeing here is that there's a destined energy. Right before this moon card is the star card. So wish coming true and through. So with this coming together, this could be about a union that is taking place, and extending itself into this 3 energy and a manifestation from what has been coming from within. Divine masculine, divine feminine, and divine light overall. We're on the outer. Here we have the masculine, the feminine, and I'm also seeing the presence of a beautiful baby that's coming through here too as well. Now with my whole throat chakra and that activation right there, it could be that who it is that you're connecting to feels very strongly about you. They're just wanting to be very steady about what's taking place and moving this along in a way that is go with the flow. I feel you're both on these planes here, but I'm also getting there being some kind of interference of the truth, trying to prevent the truth from coming out. That's what I'm picking up on, because my throat just went all cray cray as this was all taking place here. So someone may really have strong feelings about coming together, possibly a marriage. That's super pretty. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is the 4th card too, so that having to do with stability. Protection and security is also here with the energy of Cancer coming through, 4th house energy. And unconditional love. And it just going back to that 6th energy with that beautiful angel and that blessing of this coming together in this union here. Great love is here. And this is all too about hard work paying off, connected to that 3 of Pentacles. All right, let's see what we have for your 5th card. Oh my God. I mean, seriously. All these readings have been so pretty lately. Excuse me. My throat though, like wow. So in between the process of what we have with that 18 and then the 19, you have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel this is assurance and confirmation of someone who is definitely here to work together with you and for you, and vice versa. You make someone really, really happy. And I just see a lot of healing with you, and then a very strong masculine energy. Take what resonates. Excuse me. Take what resonates when it comes to either the sun or the moon, but I am getting the sun energy being a strong presence that's coming through to help with even more of that healing. This is the happiest card. I was going to say one of the happiest, because the 10 of Cups is also a very happy energy, but this being this being the happiest card of the deck. Also being Leo energy, that was being mentioned here. I was seeing that sun energy in the combination with the moon. I'd love that this even came out in this way. I don't even really know what to say. But there's rebirth energy that's here. I'm just seeing it's the inner connection here, the inner workings of what is here, and it's so beautiful here, this union here. It's the night and it's the day. But they're both light energies. I just feel you're very strong in your moon power, and then there's a very strong sun energy that's present here for you. There's purity with that white energy, childlike energy, nostalgia energy, with the rebirth energy, just getting that renewal energy that's a part of what's here. So as one is starting and beginning on new foundation here, there's great agreeance. There's also great love. This is union, pretty much here. I can't really beat around the bush with all this here. This is so pretty. And even as I said, that energy with the baby and the inner workings of what takes place, coming from this 18 going to the 19 here, you have that baby right here. How pretty. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. And with the blanket, could be, security blanket type energy. This being the energy from within you both. And this is a love reading. This is not going to resonate for everyone. And this could even be, it's the as within, so is without energy. So everything that's taking place from within you, it's all playing itself out in a beautiful way in the physical here. So even if this is not about a partnership, which I strongly feel that it definitely is, it's all here. This is definitely about that wholeness energy, doing the inner work, the self-love, facing one's fears and shadows, willing to be that tower to bring things down that don't work in order to build on new foundations with things that do. And then finding that great joy and that happiness and being that bright light and that sunshine, and also a very healing and warm energy, not just for self, but for others. I love this reading. All right, let's see what we have on the bottom. Yeah, great magician energy. For some reason, though, I feel that this is a part of that interference. Dun dun dun. So we won't focus too much on that. We'll just go ahead and show that flash there. Someone, I do feel that it's about who it is that you're leaving behind. And with that throat chakra energy and all that, I don't even know what to say. But everything that was happening with that, I feel that this magician energy was more about controlling and utilizing their tools in order to try to manipulate, to make things work in their favor. But things don't work like that, and you can't go against people and their free will. Otherwise, you're building up karma after karma after karma, which is just going to lead to burden after burden after burden until one works out those cycles and completes that for themselves and that healing from within. And so with this, I do feel that this is about that new foundation of just being and allowing and surrendering to the universe and watching it all unfold and watching the increase of the glow. The increase of the glow. That's so pretty. All right, let's get to your final card. With that, what do you need to release? I feel that this is kind of showing too what it is that you have released, and it being this magician energy here. As I say that too, on the bottom, and I did shuffle this here for your reading, but you have the devil energy. That being a 1 and a 5 coming together to create a 6. This is what you moved away from. Toxic connections, binding energies, full of fire, and hot mess. And when I say fire, I'm speaking of like a burning type situation. It's more hurtful than it is helpful, is what I'm getting here. And it's just being about the connection of what's on both the bottoms of the deck here, connected to one another here. So we're going to leave that over there, and then I'm going to shuffle a card out here for you to complete your reading. One card for Aries moon, please. One card, please. We have the High Priestess. All right, so we have the steps of the magician, not necessarily the full energy. Yeah, I'm not even getting those being connected, to be honest with you. I just feel that this is about that moon energy connected to you and how it is that you have come together in a beautiful combination and blend of a union here with someone else. The hard work paying off, and there being the birth of something new here. You being the keeper of secrets, having the knowing, strengthening your power and your intuitiveness, having great feeling, emotion, being strong in one's feminine power, being able to see through the veil, knowing that there's interconnectedness when it comes to the veil, and looking forward, being happy to look forward, concealing a whole lot. I'm just getting that being connected to what's here with that moon energy here, and that protectiveness, but also being protected. And there being many levels here, as I'm seeing that crown energy that's present there too. Very sacred energy also coming through. Highly attractive. I feel it's not necessarily withholding energy, but the control of oneself. This being very attractive here too. Being natural as well. Also being very attractive, being highly unique and not one like the others. The High Priestess. This is also counterpart energy to the Hierophant, which is a card of 5 in the Major Arcana. This 2 energy is a Gemini symbol. It's also second house energy of Taurus. With that 1 energy that was connected to the Magician, I'm just seeing this as being 2 ones here for you, and that being connected to your Aries energy and the power from within yourself as divine masculine and divine feminine, and you attracting in Hierophant energy here. On the bottom here, you have the Judgment. This is so cool because the collective reading I just did had very similar energy. It was the Queen of Swords and the Judgment card. So take what resonates with all of this, but I do feel it's very much connected to that and how the feminine energy is taking their power back by not dealing with bullshit, not dealing with any situations or people that have caused a lot of hurt and a lot of pain, knowing that if that is inflicted in any kind of way, that you know, neither reacting or responding is going to be the result. Love is always the answer, and having compassion, surrendering this all to the universe and allowing, and that being, you know, what's coming through here for you as you have mastered that energy of doing so here. And so Judgment coming around, we reaping what we have been sowing, and this just all kind of showing what it is that you have been sowing. The reaping of the rewards is all here for you. I love your reading. This is so pretty. And I love these major arcana cards, but I really want to not cover these up because this is a super magical reading that's here for you. I can't even believe these came out like this. I can, though, because that's how the universe works, and that's how these cards work, and that's why I do what I do. So I'm going to leave these here. That Judgment energy is also a 2 energy as well. So with that, we have 2 and 2. 4 of Wand energy also coming through, that's speaking to the union that you have and what it is that you've manifested for yourself very beautifully here. And this also being after the Sun card. The next card after the Judgment card being the World card, which is speaking to the completions of karmic cycles very successfully here. So you've done the work and you've done it successfully and very beautifully and very gracefully here too. Congratulations, Aries Moons. This was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.